Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell, swell. If you're new here, this is the dream reading segment in which I will do a reading to figure out what messages are being hidden from you in your dreams. So, I don't know what's been happening or what's been going on, but um I've been trying to do so many readings lately, and like right when it starts getting good, the recording stops. So I'm a hope, wish, and pray that this does not happen this time. Please, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Spirits, do not let the recording go out in the middle of this routine. I mean, and it's been every time it starts getting good, though. Every single time. So, let's get started. Aries, this is going to be for you, for your dreams. We're going to see what's going on in your dreams right now. Aries, what's going on in your dreams? Ooh, the rabbit. Well, we know what's really going on there, aren't we? Oh yeah, I heard the song. Also, in the other one, there was a thing I had chanted before. So, Aries, if you were thinking about doing a video thing, and you know exactly what I meant when I said that, because I got that in the last one, please do that. Let me know how that goes. I'm really interested. If I can be a part, let me know. I'm desperately interested. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Oh, that octopus came back. So in the other one I did, you had all four elements, and the octopus came back as something either you were dealing with, or that's an energy that you were in, one or the other. But it's not. Somebody does not have boundaries with that octopus. Oh, and it was 222 on the recording, right as I said that. So there was either that was you or somebody you were dealing with. I don't really know. Because I know a lot of Aries who don't really have healthy ones. Yeah, so we got the rabbit, afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. Yeah, so it's like you're that person that is like so scared, and you keep like talking about what you're afraid of to the point where it's like you create your own damage, because it's like you're so afraid that you manifest whatever it is you're afraid of, because you keep thinking about what you're afraid of. Now we got the lamb, peaceful, prophetic, and patient. Yeah, it's the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Through the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, receive. I don't know, y'all. I may try. I am so. I'm trying to my best to like do this one because I love the other one. The other one was so good. It was a really good reading. You know, I'm just gonna apparently just keep constantly checking this camera now, because now that has given me anxiety, because every single time I try and do this. We have the zebra, eccentric, creative, visionary. They are young at heart, well cultured, have an undenying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality is not only a delight, but also opens our minds. Their potent magic is contagious. You may soon find yourself in a faraway land and expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental and volunteer work. Ooh, this may be a hint to pack your bags. Party all night. Where we going? What we doing? I want to join. And that octopus already know. Again, boundaries, not having boundaries. It's I don't know if you guys have felt, especially in tarot. I don't know if it's tarot or whatever, but there was like a succubus energy type thing. This is kind of what that is embodying in a sense. It's like that when people don't have proper boundaries and they don't respect yours, that's a very narcissistic trait. I don't know if you were dealing with someone who's narcissistic or if that's a trait that you have and people made a mistake or whatever's going on. But that's definitely a trait where there's not proper boundary setting and not proper boundary following that was involved in here. Now the last one you had all four elements. And I'm talking, when I say the last one, I'm talking about the last one I just did literally like a couple hours ago. Because when I tried to upload it, it didn't want to upload. Or it didn't want to save the video. So. And I have to wonder what this cat is. Is that a good? Oh, sorry, y'all. The cats are scratching at the door, and they don't want anything. They're just scratching at the door because the door's closed. So they're just like, no. Aries dreams. Let's see what's going on in your dreams. Oh, I felt the need to say this now. So if you don't know, now you know because the card flipped all the way behind the thing. I do sell candles. I do have subliminals that go along with those candles. Lots of various different things going on here. Oh, that's why I felt the need to say that. 7 of Wands, because you're fighting. So this is very, very different. The other one I had, there was something you weren't seeing. And now you're fighting. So maybe the energy's changed. Or maybe, new night, new dream. I don't know. Energies change a lot. People have different thoughts, people, different motives, different things going on. So, but you're definitely fighting something. So this one right here is relieving rose, to relieve fear. It goes perfectly with the shadow subliminal. So the whole point is to light the candle, lay down, relax, and let the fear wash away. That's literally the name of the subliminal that goes with this one. Let the fear wash away. I'm trying to match them up now because I have a few of them. And I'm trying to match them all up with the sounds and the candles. But what are you fighting? It's like you're fighting. It could be fighting yourself. It could be fighting spirit. It's like you may be fighting what spirit wants to show you. Because I know the other one. I do have a mind's eye candle I just started doing, which is for your third eye. Because I did get third eye blockages. Mother of Pentacles in reverse for your dream state. You may not feel like you're being nurtured or being cared for. Or being cashed out on. That's also a thing. Okay, cash me out. Okay, interesting. Oh, blockages. That's what it is. Okay, so I heard the word blockages. You feel like there's blockages. Oh, yeah, this came back up. Okay, so I know what this is. Page of Pentacles in reverse. And 10 of Cups upright. And this last time came in reverse. And I think that this message is still, it was in the same position. So I can still use that message. I'm trying to figure out what I said right, what I said wrong, so I don't get the recording cut off again. Okay? Because I'm sick of that. I love doing these readings. I want to keep doing them, but if the thing keeps cutting out on me, I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Page of Pentacles in reverse here. So emotionally, there's a lot of instability here. Maybe that's where that rabbit fear comes from. Because the last reading I had, you guys seemed pretty, you guys felt less stable than you may have actually been in real life. And in this one, I'm getting a whole bunch of like something. I'm like you're in an area where like something is like moving you out of your stability. It seems like because, and I'm really in because I really do feel like that reading was good. Okay, so that's why I'm going back and talking about it so much. I will probably upload that to the archive, linked in the description below, the Assassin Archive, where I put my stuff that doesn't go on YouTube, all my extra spiritual content. Further readings. I might do picket cards on there now. I think I'm going to start doing picket cards on there now. And just some other things, spiritual teachings, tarot lessons, Fix a Nigga Friday, all these things are up there. You feel like an offer is walking away from you. That's really what it is. That's what this feeling is. You feel like something is walking away from you. But in your dreams here, it's like you're emotionally fulfilled. But in the waking world, it's like you feel like something's walking away from you, right? Oh, yeah. This is the same. I'm not going to say the same thing, but this, yeah, the astral projection is deep, okay? Y'all, and the Wheel of Fortune came back out. The astral projection is deep. So before, what came out was the Sun, the Empress, and the Magician, and the What You Get section. Oh, see, and then the Sun flies right back out again. Oh, the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is interesting. Did we do a switcheroo here? What's going on? This Five of Pentacles in reverse is your foundation, right? This is where I was talking about before. It's not necessarily like abandonment. It's more like a false sense of security. Your foundation is like a fault, like you may, if you get hurt or something happens to you, you run back to this place that no longer fits you. Like you run back to a place where you felt unstable, or you run back to a place that's no longer of who you are. Like I'm really getting like something like a 5-year-old, or it's like a little kid. Like, but not like toddler or nothing, but like I want to say somewhere between 3 and 6. Something may have, a traumatic event may have happened to you when you were really, really young, and you kind of go back to that moment and think of yourself only from that moment, even though you're grown now. It's like that's what you run back to. Yeah, I'm looking like a little kid in a field. I don't know if that's anything for you, but there's like a little kid in a field. In like a farmhouse. And it's like really green grass. And it looks like you're just there by yourself. I don't really see you being with another person. I don't, I mean, you all know your life better than me, but that's really what I'm seeing. Like a little kid, like a little, like 4 or 5-year-old kid, like in the field somewhere. That may be like where you go back to, but it was not like the happiest moment in your life for whatever reason. Like your environment, like it may be like a pretty picture, but it was a not good environment with that octopus here. Because the octopus came out before over here. So either way it goes, this is very connected with the octopus. Somebody, you may go back to a place where you were dealing with people who lied to you, who did not have boundaries with you. And any form of narcissistic abuse, even if the person is not fully diagnosed narcissistic, is still abuse and it's still painful and it's still things we have to get over. Just because somebody, like even if somebody has that trait, well, like I'll speak for myself. Even like that trait can be triggering enough to just like not want to, if you've been through that before, type thing. I'm not saying you're going through it now. I'm hoping not. You could be, but this is like bringing up something. Whatever is currently happening to you, it's like bringing up something from there, which is what makes you nervous. Brings you up something from here. This is what they're trying to get for you. The Wheel of Fortune. So, what you're getting to here is something is going to make you feel more stable, more at home. I'm really getting this is a fixed sign card. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio. You could be dealing with any one of those. Some about Taurus though. And I got that the last time too. And then we got this Hierophant, which is Taurus. So it could be something there. But the Sun, the Hierophant, and the King of Pentacles. Happy. Marriage. But the Hierophant is also obstacles. So there may be obstacles with the King of Pentacles here. Because we do have Queen of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. So it could be something deeply, deeply, deeply family related that brought this up. This could be mother and father issues. This could just be like household issues. It's something here about like, okay, so I'm just going to say this, and this may be off the cuff, it may be random, but there's something here. Make sure it's still recording, because Lord knows this, when the reading's about to get good. It's something here about your parents and how they may not have been a good model for you for relationships. So you kind of started from like I don't know anything place and kind of had to grow from there. And now you may be happy if you haven't happened upon somebody, you may be happening upon somebody who you like can really consider marrying, or like you really really like, and you don't really, I'm not gonna say you don't see red flags, but they're not like maybe your usual red flags. Does that make sense? Like they're just different things, but you don't really know how to handle it. You don't really, because you don't have a good history with relationships. So you've been focused on yourself with this King of Pentacles here. You've been focused on money for a very long time. Not necessarily the material world. I mean, possibly the material world, but more like you've been focusing on making sure that you're okay in the material world. Like it was like a complete heart closed off type thing previously. And this is, I'm really getting here that like for the like part of the stability thing or part of the foundation thing is recreating it from the ground up, and not necessarily recreating it with another person, but more so like recreating the idea that of you're gonna end up like your parents, or yeah, something like that. It's like you're not gonna end up like them. You're your own person. But for some reason, when you think about relationships or you think about people, it's hard for you to see that. And then we got the Father that flew right back out again. And we got I'm a Monday. I love that little card. This is like the everything card, okay? Everything's up in here. I'm a Monday. And we got the Father So this is Emperor energy. This is also, like I said, it's something with your father here, possibly. Could be some kind of family thing you weren't aware of. And we got Eros. Ooh, interesting. I don't think I've ever got that one yet. Anything in spirit for Aries for the dreams, Aries for the dreams, Aries for the dreams. I'm trying to think back. Was there anything else that was really good and important from the last one? Because I don't. And the flame. I don't feel like those have gotten cut off or they've been stopped because they were bad. I don't know. I really don't know. And I keep asking, and hopefully they'll tell me. Where's my little box? So the father. The masculine, the protector. The father embodies both light and dark aspects of the masculine. Thus, he is infinitely dynamic and complex. His energy is strong and regal, embodying such virtues as honesty, wisdom, and loyalty. Yet, ironically and simultaneously, the father is often absent, either literally or emotionally. Now, through this absence, the father eventually reveals that he is neither a king nor a god, but a human being with many flaws and wounds. He is both the guardian and the one who leaves us to the wolves. Here, yet gone, champion and the failure. The father can never resolve or escape this duality. It is inherent in the archetype itself. Witnessing the father's limitations allows a child to grow beyond the family and into the world. It could have been one of those things where, like I said, the no boundaries thing, this could have been your father, they kind of pop in, pop out, and you're not really, and really like just made you feel unsettled. On Monday. Accept all, reject none. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honored, and nothing is denied. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Animal Monday is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fiber that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an invitation to the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. Ooh, deeply connected. I'm telling you. I don't think my email's on the about page. You can just email me when you start doing these things. I want to be a part. I need to leave home. It's snowy out here. The snow's everywhere. Who wants to be here? I want to go somewhere. I want to have fun. I want to experience life. Eros. Love as desire, eroticism, or sensuality. In my sex dreams. The root of desire itself. So that's what the thing we've been talking about for desire, right? What do you desire? That's been like a theme for this month, especially for everybody, really. Especially like the Lilith. You may have a Taurus Lilith. I don't know. Because I have felt the call to do that reading too. But, something about what you desire, right? It reconnects us with the primal longing to merge with another human being, nature, music, art, plants, food, or anything that we perceive that we are separate from. Eros allows us to momentarily unite. Our heart embraces otherness, and in doing so, we further understand our own. Our life force awakens. This card reveals an inevitable initiation into love's labyrinth. You may find yourself swirling in a new territory of desire and sensuality. Explore the labyrinth with a curious and honest heart. And you are always being led towards the center. Okay, so you're being led to go after what it is you want. And really, it's like you want to be more connected with the world, right? Or even the person. But I'm getting with like in like different ways. Like you want to be connected with a person in a certain kind of way. Mm-hmm. And you want to be connected with the world in like a I don't know, like a speaker kind of way. Like you really like desire to share your thoughts about things, which you should. Please do. You know, I have a podcast called The Shadowcast. You know, we can always have a thing going. If you have one, I can join. Whatever. YouTube videos, I don't care what it is, I'll join. I'm serious, because I really feel like you want to say something here, especially with being over the zebra, right? And this lamb, because this lamb is also prophetic. If you want to say some things, that's like what you really are desiring to like get some things off of your chest and to put some things on your chest. But that's not the point. Mm-hmm. We got the flame, the fire, the spark, the glimmer. So the ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. So this is also solar plexus chakra. I do have a candle for that, solar flare, and I do have a subliminal for that one, an extreme spark of confidence on the Shadow Subliminals page. So both of those are available to you in case you might need them. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have yet their inner flame go out. Have let it, excuse me. Think of this card as a call to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten and protect the flame. No matter how harshly the winds around you blow, it could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It's likely that the poet, the mystic, the shaman would call to you within the language of the flame. That's your confidence thing. So maybe that's what it is. Is that like you're in a position that's really not bad, but for whatever reason you're doubting your position right now, and you don't need to doubt your position, especially when you really want to go and start saying stuff and doing certain things. You don't need to doubt your position. You don't need to. And maybe because of here, where this person may have like been super invalidating and just coming in your life and just making you feel uneasy. And every time maybe somebody else does this, because there's lots of people who have the traits, but maybe not, they may not be aware that that's like a thing that they're doing, or they may not be aware of your personal boundaries. But whenever you experience something like that again, you end up right back here, and it terrifies you. Something about Virgo too. I don't know, you could be, I know, look, I say it all the time, and don't be mad at me, but there's a full thing about Aries and a Virgo. I know y'all try. I know y'all do. And it sounds real cute, and it ends up being real nice in the beginning, and it all seems to turn out wrong, because they want you to be something that you just want to be you, and they want you to be something else. And I really got that in the last one too. Like, you want to be you, and they may want you to be this, and it doesn't end up working out because you are you, and you want someone to be there for you. And so if like they're trying to make you be something, it's just going to always be a clash, because that's the whole point. And the Virgos kind of tend to do that, no offense if a Virgo is cross-watching this, but like they do it in like a sense of improvement to like try and help you, like, and push you to be further and to be better and do better. But I'm like, so, like for you in this particular case, it feels like you were just like, no, you feel like you were like stomped on in a sense, or like you were really like played with in a sense. Oh, let's get up out of that. Well, yeah, you guys. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, especially with the like, especially with the like, especially with the like. I'm just going to start, as long as Spirit allows me to put the readings up, I'm just going to start putting up whatever and not stressing as much about it as I was. So expect to see more dreams, more desires, more love, more healing. Now for this particular one, I will suggest, if you do not know your Lilith placement, do check the link in the description below. There is a it is for astro charts, in which you can go and look up your Lilith and see what that particular is for you. And I do have videos on that. If we're going for desires, you want to know what your true full desires are. Do not take anybody else's desires and try to make them work. It doesn't end up working for you. You may want to do something. If it's not your own special way, it's not going to fulfill. So be sure you do want to look at your personal placement and not just go to an Aries Lilith and then, you know, like watch that video and claim it, unless that is your personal placement. Okay? Okay. I want to say I love you all. See you later. Check the description. Like the video.